I'm going to show you how to use this box to exceed my clients' expectations before I even arrive. And this ensures that I get every listing before I go on it. Yes, every. Want to know what's in it? I'm Krista Mashore, and I have averaged over 135 homes a year for 17 years in a row before I went into becoming a real estate coach. I'm going to show you the strategy that I use to sell 26 homes in 1 month, generating over $360,000 in commission. Want to know what's in the box? Ooh, I'm going to show you right now. Okay. First of all, look how pretty it is. It's just one thing. All right. So let's see what's in here. All right. So when a seller wants me to list their home, what I do, well, first of all, let's look at the top of the box. If you look at the top of the box, right, there is a QR code that drives them to a specific website. Now, I use these QR codes for different things. For this specific one, I am driving traffic to a community funnel, which has a local current market update of just the neighborhood. It has a city market update of the entire city, and as well as videos about the neighborhood and videos directly giving information to sellers. That is what the QR code does, okay? Now, when a seller requests a home evaluation or before a listing appointment, I drop off this box to them. And let's just look at a few of the things that are inside. Well, number one, when they request a home analysis, I put it in this. This is a Unibind, and right here I put their address in there. You'll also notice that that coincides with this: strategies for marketing, pricing, and selling your home, okay? So this is the comparative market analysis, and then I wanna make sure that I showcase myself as the expert. So I have written several books, in case you can't see, on selling and digital marketing, but these ones are books that I've personally written with a New York Times bestselling editor that is directed towards sellers. We also have a buyer book. This isn't one of those cheesy books that you get online from some ghostwritten person. Don't ever put your name on that. If it's not great information, if it doesn't contradict normal stuff, or if it doesn't position you as different and as the authority, I wouldn't even write a book. These ones are absolutely written to position me as the authority. Now, these people, let's just say, live in Deer Ridge or Shadow Lakes. What to expect when selling your Deer Ridge or Shadow Lakes home, right? I've actually written the book on it. Well, let's just say they don't live in Deer Ridge or Shadow Lakes. Well, this one says what to expect when selling your East County home. And if they don't live in either of those, this just says what to expect in your home. Same book, different cover, okay? So there's a book that I've written that gives tons of information about digital marketing, social media. I talk about non-traditional things and why the traditional things don't work. I also have an example of my marketing plan inside the book. Again, tapping into the power of social media and the internet. You know, this was over $10,000 for me to have this made from a professional person. Everything in this, again, is showcased to really showcase who I am. All of my credentials are here, my experience is here. They're getting to know about me and my team. So this is also inside the box. Remember, my goal is to make sure that I'm winning the listing before I even get there. I'm winning before I arrive. That before I even step foot in that front door, they know exactly why they want to hire me, what positions me as different and unique, so that I make sure I get that listing. Then I also have examples of flyers that I have done in the neighborhood. Now, this is a flyer that I will actually send to the neighborhood. And again, we also have a QR code on this as well. This is showcasing our current listings. It's showcasing us versus them, like how our marketing endeavors really are different than everybody else. We've got a HomeBot QR code here so we can get more information and let them know about how we can keep them up to date with the value of their home. And then again, I've got samples of flyers that we do. I always try to, we also do just listed cards and just sold cards. I always try to, if I can, put an example of a home that is in the area. So for example, if I've just sold a house that's in the neighborhood, I want to put an example of a postcard. So that way they understand that I'm doing business in the area, right? This is what I do prior to going on a listing appointment, as well as quite a few other things, one of which is I send them to a 14-minute and 55-second video that talks all about the marketing that I do and what truly makes me unique from my competitors. We do things like show them how we utilize social media to get 400, 500, 600 hours of watch time on every property that we list. We compare how much engagements and likes and views that we get on our properties. We compare them to what Zillow gets, which by the way is thousands and thousands more. Again, we're doing everything that we can to position ourselves as the authority. Now, there is more stuff in here, but I don't want to spend the entire time showing you all of it. And I don't always do all of it. I always do what I just showed you every single time. Now, what else is unique about the box is that when we're doing the box, I love this one, us versus them. Here's another one. Again, the difference of $87,000. That's the power of this type of marketing. When you can market correctly, you can use this to showcase your expertise, your specialized knowledge. In fact, Napoleon Hill says that that's one of the things that successful will do, is they showcase their specialized knowledge. This is specialized knowledge. Nobody else is doing this. Nobody else is talking about these things. But the importance is not just doing it, but showing them how it relates to them. How me being an expert in digital marketing helps them, right? Again, here we've got the strategies for selling. We've got the core values on here in the box. We have all of the designations here on the side. It showcases all of my designations that I have, right? And our contact information. So this is my win before you arrive strategy. This is what I do before going to a listing appointment or when somebody requests a home evaluation. Again, my job is to position myself as the expert so that when I get there, I want them to know that I'm the authority. And think about this, when they're going to my funnel and they're watching the local community market update, they're watching the neighborhood update, they're watching my marketing video, what's happening is they're developing a relationship with me. They feel like they know me, and I'm giving them so much value and so much information that when I get there, and I am not even joking you, I remember having an assistant one time and she says, how do you win every listing? And I'm like, this is how, right? Because they already feel like they know me and commission doesn't come up. I have taught this strategy to hundreds of agents across the country. How to be a digital marketer. To be a top producer, you need to be a marketer. This is all marketing, right? And they have said over and over and over again, I have not lost a listing since I implemented this strategy. And it can work for you too. Be different, be unique, educate yourself. And if you'd like to learn more, if you think this was valuable, well, guess what? Every single month I have a 3-day virtual event that you can attend from your home for less the cost of a couple cups of coffee. And if you're interested in going to that, just check the link somewhere on or around this page. And again, I'm Krista Mashore. Anything you'd like to learn, just subscribe and let me know in the comments how I can help you. And I hope you found this valuable. And I'll see you next time. Give me a jingle. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.